CODA is dedicated to treating people whose health and quality of life are compromised by alcohol and drugs. Our work has real impact on real people.
My name is Candy, and I came to CODA in the early fall, September 2017. And I was at the end of my rope at that point. I had lost my home, I had lost my job, I had lost my car, and I was facing incarceration because of my addiction. I was in a very bad, dark place.
At CODA, we are devoted to providing treatment the moment someone asks for our help. Candy's sponsor at our community partner Bridges to Change sent her to us.
They sent me here, and it changed my life. I am 62 years old, and I have probably been under the influence of one thing or another for 30 of those years. I was living on the streets. I was living at 28th and Burnside, I do believe, and me and my husband and my cat, Cootie, we lived there. That was our home. One day I was really sick. I was sitting in the pouring rain. I was hungry. I realized I needed to change my life, and I did. I came here. And now life is good. Life is really good.
At CODA, Candy found help with not only the staff, but through her fellow patients.
It was the counselors. It was the groups, going to the groups. And when you're in your addiction, you think you're the only person, and you hide it. So when I started going to the groups, I noticed that I connected to other people who had been in my situation and was in my situation.
CODA gave Candy the consistent support she needed.
I knew that that was the important thing, that if I made it to CODA every day and I did what I was supposed to do, then someday I would not be sitting in that alleyway. And 3 years later, I have my own apartment. I've had a job for almost 4 years now. And for the first time in my life, I see the world through sober eyes, and I tell you, that's something.
In 2020, less than 3% of people who died from unintentional drug overdose were receiving treatment for substance use disorder. At CODA, we envision a world in which those in recovery are treated with value and respect. From the moment she walked into our Portland Recovery Center, Candy felt that respect.
Everybody from the security guards to the nurses to the UA techs, you know, it's like a family. You walk in and you're welcomed right in. It's warm, it's welcoming, and it's there to save your life, and which it will if you give it a chance.
When Maurice arrived at CODA in 2019, he had a history of struggling with substance use. He tried different treatment programs in his hometown of Reno, Nevada. CODA was different.
It made me feel really comfortable, and it put me to a challenge to really work my recovery, my sobriety. It helped me see really clear on what I needed to do.
At CODA, Maurice found the acceptance and support he needed.
Where would I be today if I didn't have CODA? I'd probably be stuck in my addiction or my alcoholism or back in prison or something worse. So I'm really grateful for CODA.
A few months after completing his residential treatment program, it was time for Maurice to look for work.
I was able to get an interview. Yeah, I got hired on, and it's been great. So I was really happy to know that I have a chance to pursue that opportunity with CODA. And I'm really just grateful and blessed to have this position there. I really like knowing that I have the chance to share my experience, strength, and hope to help the clients there, and know that I get to show up and be a part of helping others. I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep going and helping others. And it helps me in my recovery today.
My living situation now is heaven. I have my husband, my cat, the three. We call ourselves the Three Musketeers because we've been on the street together and no man left behind type thing.
At CODA, we're relentless. We won't stop until we achieve our vision of a society in which stigma, prejudices, discrimination, and other barriers to recovery are eliminated.
You don't have to suffer in silence. There is help.